Like that is like
So Laura works for the Independent. She covers the city today. Matt is at Southern. He's covering.
yeah.
Matt.
I last year worked with some of the students there, like, I remember 4 years ago or something, and I just remember getting such good feedback.
Yeah.
Girl, good.
Yeah, music.
She's praying. She's praying every day.
Oh no, I know.
Oh, nice.
I'm doing it for my friends. She's just
Are you planning to come to
yeah. So I'm doing this because I'm a student.
She does it.
So, I do play it.
I'm here pretty much every other week.
This is the thing that I remember the who worked with more.
I feel like it can be pretty like
And I actually I wanted
have you heard this? I know. I don't think I met you, but I've seen it.
yeah, I did
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know her.
I'm sure you're having
Yeah, I'm not out.
I'm not shocked at all. Okay, so y'all hooked up? Good, good. Nice young man, right?
Oh, yeah, I did the 3 years.
How you doing?
Because I was telling him when he gets close to when he graduates, which is full time, since he wants to get right into
Yeah, I want to
work.
right after.
So he should call. When should he call?
Yeah. Do you want me to give you my email?
Yeah. She's
What's up, Jimmy? Oh,
Now call the meeting to order. Board of Alders, please take your seats. We'll have the city councilor take the roll. We'll have the acting city councilor take the roll. Theodore. Douglas. Hubbard. Rodriguez. Singh. Rodriguez. Kim. Martinelli. Smith.
Here.
Festa.
Here.
Murphy.
Present.
Morant.
Here.
Melendez.
Present.
Miller. Redenti.
Here.
Natal.
Here.
Punzo.
Here.
Moore. Edwards. Here. Mabry Nylack.
Here.
Streeter.
Present.
Morrison. Here. Walker Myers. Here. Hamilton. Marchand.
Here.
Marks.
Here.
Fargo.
Here.
Hogan.
Here.
Wingate.
Present.
Smith. I would like to note for the record that order from Ward 4 has joined us. The quorum has been established. We'll now have divine guidance from order from Ward 7.
Good evening, President Walker Myers, Majority Leader Furlow, Board of Alders leadership, distinguished colleagues, and members of the public. My name is Christine Kim, and I'm honored to represent Ward 7 as your newest alder. I wanted to introduce myself by giving you a Korean lesson. So I want to begin with a simple phrase that's guided me most of my life, called "Kumyohe," which means is Korean for "I wonder." Growing up between the United States and Korea, I learned early that curiosity was how you survive new places, new languages, new people. Not by having all the answers, but by asking better questions, by leaning towards instead lean back. That instinct has never left me, and that's what I bring to this chamber tonight. I believe that curiosity is an act of respect. When we approach a neighbor, a constituent, a colleague, not with judgment, with genuine interest in their experience, we make space for something more powerful than any single policy or program. We make space for your next Korean word, chung. Chung is a Korean word that doesn't translate cleanly into English. I think is part of its truth. It's a bond that forms quietly between people who show up for each other, not once, but over time. It's not quite love, not quite friendship. It's the feeling that someone has become a part of you and you them. It lives in neighborhoods, it lives in institutions that serve with consistency and care, and I believe it lives in a city like this one. New Haven is a place of extraordinary people. I've seen small business owners for themselves, early mornings, late nights, betting everything they have on the city. I've seen in families raising their children here, and the parents who chose New Haven and making this city worthy of them. I've seen the longtime residents who have held the fabric of this community together for decades. And I see in the new neighbors arriving with fresh eyes, full hearts, ready to launch their dreams here. Every single one of them has something to teach us. Our job, my job as I see it, is to listen before I leave, and to stay long enough and be present enough that something like Chung can take root. Cutting to the street. I am honored for your time and to be here with all of you tonight. I'm ready to learn, and I'm ready to build something like Chung together with all of you. And thank you guys.
Thank you, Mrs. Wood.
Thank you, Madam President. Good evening. I will be speaking English tonight. I move approval of the journal of the February 17th, 2026 Board of Alders meeting. Second.
The item has been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion on the journal? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes. Mrs. Wood.
Thank you, Madam President. Under election resolution, I move to elect representative to the Peace Commission, 2 years, multi-partisan year term.
The item has been moved and seconded. Are there any more nominations? Seeing none. Discussion on, I see you looking a little different this time. Discussion on the nomination. Seeing none, nominations are closed. Congratulations on Ms.
Under unanimous consent, I ask UCN number 1 from the tax collector submitting an order concerning tax refunds March 4th, 2026. Second.
Is there anyone going to deny unanimous consent? Seeing none, Ms. Majority.
I move the item. Second.
The item has been moved and seconded. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The item passes. Majority.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask unanimous consent. Item 5.2 from Arrow submitting order concerning the tax account numbers 727-431, 727-432, and 106679. 3 from Alfonso R. Dolberry Lopez submitting the order of the Board of Alders concerning the tax account numbers 63901, 63979, and 64643. 4 from Jennifer E. Submitting an order of the Board of Alders concerning assistance with tax account number 92026, and 5 from original warrant submitting an order for all those concerning assistance with tax account numbers 105-967 and 106-679.
Is anyone going to support these consent? Seeing none, let's vote.
I move these items.
Second.
The items on the consent agenda. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. On communications, I know item 6 through 27. Under the first readings, I know item 8, 31. Because the second reading, I move item 32, finance favorable, A through C. A, order of the New Haven Board of Alders to approve the collective bargaining agreement between the New Haven, actually, I'm going to after. A, order of the New Haven Board of Alders to approve the collective bargaining agreement and the School Administration Association of New Haven Incorporated, AFSA, Local 18, 2026, 2029.
Second.
The item has been moved and second discussion. I call on order for Board 25.
Thank you, Madam President. This three-year contract includes a salary increase for school administrators of 3.39% for year one, 3.15% for year two, and 3.66% for year three. Each employee will contribute 17% of the full monthly cost of their medical coverage, which will feature a high deductible kind of savings account. The total fiscal impact of contract changes is estimated to be $1,845,420 over the 3 years. Contract changes will clarify evaluation and help to improve operational efficiency. The Finance Committee voted on February 9th and voted to give a favorable recommendation. I urge colleagues to vote yes on motion to approve. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, I call on order for Board 1.
Thank you, Madam President. I will start by saying I feel incredibly conflicted on this vote. I'm going to vote no. I graduated from Lower Cross High School 3 years ago, and I feel so grateful to the administrators who mentored me and led the school while I was there. I'm still but my Wilbur Cross experience was also defined by vacant classrooms and falling apart. Middle of my junior year, we had a Spanish teacher coach to Norwalk, offered wages and gift benefits. And yeah, there were consistently leaks on the third floor. At the same time, I heard from teachers about how attractive the administrative jobs were. And I think it is important to have that be something that people are working towards. But I do think there is an imbalance right now. We have excess of administrators while we have immense teacher shortage. There are 3 administrators at least who there is no vacant administrative position for them. They are in classrooms right now teaching. And so my no vote is not a comment on their hard work and their commitment to the district. I'm so grateful to the principals and the assistant principals, all other people who contract with the students. But as we know, the Board of Education struggles to balance the budget every year. And every decision that we need to make, committing to new expenditures, I think we have to be very critical of it. And this is one where I feel like we have issues in our schools that cannot continue. Teacher shortages and facilities issues and administrator salaries and administrative is not one of those issues. I will vote no, and I appreciate colleagues for listening. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? I call on order for Board 4.
Thank you, Madam President. I want to remind colleagues that each budget cycle, we bring our heads over the amount to give the board. We explain and we re-explain that due to state law, we have authority to determine only the overall amount, rather than individual line items. But before us tonight, this contract is a 1.85 or 1.7 usually one item that we have to do. And I think quite on brand, there is one number in our fiscal capacity, number that was provided by the store staff or the finance committee. If we took a citywide vote about this contract, I am very confident that the majority of residents would be against it. And for good reason. This is not about the performance of administrators or what we do or don't serve. It's completely unnecessary spending that will have zero impact on children's learning or on our growth of buildings or on the dire basic supply. And I believe that those should be our priority. Our administrators already earn lower salaries. Teachers are wanting to go up, whether they get a 3% raise or not, and we just do not have a shortage of teachers that we're struggling with. I also want to remind, if we vote this through tonight, that we in this room are up for finding the revenue to cover this amount, and unless Yale's going to suddenly start paying taxes, property owners across our city will pay way less than the public school administrators will have to dig into our pockets to cover these raises with taxes. This is something that we do not need and have clear authority to reject. So I believe that we should and that's how.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Say nay.
Opposed? Nay. Roll call.
Who called the roll call? Oh, let's do
Theodore,
Nay.
Douglas,
Yay.
Hubbard,
Yeah.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Singh,
Yes.
Rodriguez,
Yes.
Kemp,
Nay.
Martinelli,
Yay.
Smith,
Yes.
Festa,
No.
Murphy,
Nay.
Morant,
Yes.
Melendez,
No.
Miller,
No.
Redenti,
No.
Natal,
Yes.
Ponto,
Yes.
Moore,
Yes.
Edwards, yes. Mabry Nyla,
Yes.
Streeter,
Yes.
Morrison,
Yes.
Walker Myers,
Yes.
Marchand,
Yes.
Marks, Fertile,
Yes.
Hogan,
No.
Wingate,
Yes.
the yeas have it.
Is there anyone wishing to, is there anyone that haven't voted wishing to vote? Is there anyone who is wishing to change it? Seeing none, item pass, Mr. Leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Continuing the favorable, to the order of the Board of Alders, that the bargaining between the Board of Education and the teachers, local AFL, Idaho, from July 2026 to June 30, 2029.
Second.
Item has been moved in second. Discussion, I call the order 25.
Thank you, Madam President. This three-year contract provides cumulative salary increases of 13.57% over the last agreement. The high medical plan will have enhanced coverage of preventive services and no car insurance after the deductible is set aside. This agreement provides longevity payments for staff at certain levels of seniority and increased compensation for teachers on assignments. The total fiscal impact is estimated to be $20,217,550. Other language changes will create home assignments for our itinerant staff and foster collaboration and better notice around certain operational changes. In this progressive agreement, the Board of Education commits to post on its website a line item budget upon final approval by the Board of Education. This contract recognizes the vital work of the staff, and the improvements will hopefully boost teacher recruitment efforts. The Finance Committee heard this item at its meeting on February 9th and voted to give it a favorable recommendation. I urge colleagues to vote yes on the motion to approve. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes majority. Right.
Madam President, the order will exceed, Thank you, Madam President. Continuing under item 32, finance favorable, I move item C, order the Board of Alders authorizing a three-year agreement with Verizon Wireless for the use of cellular service by the city of New Haven and Board of Alders.
Second.
The item has been moved in second discussion. I call on order from Ward 75.
Thank you, Madam President. This three-year contract between the city and Verizon will produce savings of $882,932 compared to the cost of the current agreement with this carrier. It will provide numerous service enhancements as well. The total cost of this contract is $1,954,068. The Finance Committee heard this item on February 9th and voted to give it a favorable recommendation. I urge colleagues to vote yes on the motion to approve. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes majority.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item D under finance favorable, ordinance amendment of the New Haven Board of Alders to appropriate ordinance number 1, reclassifying position of library technology supervisor, position number 23001 within the public library budget from the special funds budget to the general fund budget and reclassifying the supervising librarian position number 2010 from the general fund budget to the special fund budget.
Second.
The item has been moved in second discussion. I call on order from Ward 75.
Thank you, Madam President. The New Haven Free Public Library is requesting to swap two positions between special funds and general fund. The library leadership believes that the greater funding certainty of the position moving to general fund will make it more attractive to future applicants. And this library technology supervisor position is desperately needed. Both positions have the same salary, so this move would be cost neutral. The Finance Committee approved this item at its meeting on February 9th and voted to give it a favorable recommendation. I urge colleagues to vote yes on the motion to approve the agreement. Thank you to the classification. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, this is an ordinance amendment. I have the acting clerk take the roll.
Theodore,
Yes.
Douglas,
Yes.
Hubbard,
Yes.
Rodriguez. Yes. Singh,
Yes.
Rodriguez. Kim. Martinelli.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Festa.
Yes.
Murphy.
Yes.
Moran. Hernandez.
Yes.
Miller.
Yes.
Lindsay. DePaul.
Yes.
Huntsville.
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Edwards, yes. Mabry Nyberg.
Yes.
Streeter.
Yes.
Morrison.
Yes.
Walker Myers.
Yes.
Marchand.
Yes.
Marks. Furlow. Hogan. Wingate.
Yes.
Is there anyone who has no wish to vote? Is there anyone who has voted wishing to change their vote? Seeing none, the item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. Continuing under item 32, finance favorable, I move items E and F. E, order to beautify the updated budgetary and financial report for the month of November 2025, 8 section 5 of the charter. And F, order to beautify the updated budgetary and financial report for the month of December 2025 in compliance with Article 8, section 5.
Second.
The items have been moved in second discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? The item is done.
Thank you, Madam President. I move item 33, finance. Order of the Board of Alders authorizing the office of corporation enter into a year product and service agreement with ISO Claims Partners Incorporated to subscribe to MSP Aggregator and related services assisting for reporting bodily injury claim data of Medicare eligible claims to the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, CMS, for the purpose of facilitating customer compliance with Section 111 of Medicare, Medicaid, and SHIP. S-CHIP. Thank you. S-CHIP Extension Act of 2007, excuse me, PL 110-173, Section 11.
Second.
The motion has been made and second. Discussion. I call on order from Ward 25.
Thank you, Madam President. The Office of the Corporation Counsel found a way to use existing systems to provide the reports that the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services requires. This request is now moot, and the Corporation Counsel has withdrawn its request to enter into a contract with ISO Claims Partners. On February 9th, the Finance Committee voted to recommend that this item be given leave to withdraw, and I encourage colleagues to vote yes on the motion to do so. Thank you, Madam President.
Further discussion on the leave to withdraw. Seeing none, all in favor of giving this opportunity, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Consent item is withdrawn. Majority leader.
Thank you, Madam President. Under miscellaneous, I move item 34, motion to discharge from the chair of the Community Development Committee, submitting a motion for the committee for further consideration of the following legislative matters and to take it up for immediate action. Order of the New Haven Board of Alders authorizing the city of New Haven to apply for and accept a grant in an amount not to exceed $26 million for the United Department of Housing and Urban Development, Choice Neighborhoods, the Union Square project, formerly known as First and South. Second.
The motion has been made and seconded. The discussion on the leave to withdraw only, I call on order from Ward 6.
Thank you, Madam President. The Development Community Development Committee on February 18, 2020, and this item be discharged from committee due to the time constraints for the city to meet the deadline for the grant application. Thank you.
Further discussion on discharging items. Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. I'm glad you said it. Then you say it. All in favor of discharging item, say aye. Aye. Opposed? And it's discharged.
I move the item.
Second.
The item has been moved in second discussion. I call on order from Ward.
Thank you, Madam President. This community development meeting held on Wednesday, February 18, 2026. We recommend the city's Office of Housing Development detail the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development Choice Neighborhoods Implementation Grant of up to $26 million for the use of developing the Union Square project, formerly known as First and South. And now that we have discharged the item, we ask the Senate to be voted on tonight by the full board. Thank you, Madam President.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor of these items, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any extension? So voted.
Abstention.
Voted. Item passes, majority leader.
Thank you. 85, previously adopted from the chair of the Education Committee, submitting a motion to amend by substitution the following items previously adopted on May 5th, 2025, and amended on July 7th, 2025, and to take them up for immediate action. A, LM-2025-03, resolution 54, and accept non-priority grant from the Department of Administrative Services Office of School Construction Review, CTDAS/OSCGR, for the replacement of the roof at Truman School. B, LN-025-026, resolution 5487, non-priority grant of the Connecticut Department of Administrative Services Office of School Construction Review, CTDAS/OSCGR, for the replacement of the roof at James Phillips. And CLM-2025-028, resolution 4547, non-priority grant from the Connecticut Department of Administrative Services Office of School Construction Grant Review, DPS/OSCGR, for the replacement of the roof at Wilbur Cross High School.
Second.
The motion has been made and second. Discussion. I call on order for Ward 28.
Thank you, Madam President. As Chair of the Education Committee, I'm committing a motion to amend by inclusion of the items that we did 25 minutes on July 7th, 2025. The Department of Education has provided its application and it's applying for funds for DAS approval for the following schools. True Pool for roof project, $8.9 million, Bill House for $8.7 million, and Cross for $7.5 million. Once like DS will be grants will be asking the Department of Education.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes.
I abstain.
So noted.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to suspend section 24-1A of the rules.
Second.
Item has been moved and seconded. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. I name as consent action, we see in items 32 through 38, 36 from Marquetta R. Garson, submitting an order to the Board of Alders concerning the city of tax 744-595, 744-596, 759-525, 759-526, and 820-866. 37 from Vanessa Santiago, submitting an order to the Board of Alders concerning assistance with tax number 39394, and 38 from Malik Perez, submitting a request to extend the expiration date of pay taxes on tax account numbers 969-56-969-57-969-71-99-53 to May 31.
Is there anyone going to deny this consent? Seeing none, Ms. Mitchell.
I move that.
Second.
The ayes have it, move the second discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Item passes.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to close discussion of session 24.
Second.
The motion has been made and seconded. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And before a motion to adjourn is appropriate, we will now take points of personal privilege. I call on order for Ward 25.
Thank you, Madam President. I rise to invite colleagues and public at large to attend the upcoming budget meetings held by the Finance Committee. The schedule is now final, and the workshop sequence has been set. Colleagues will find on their desks the full list. The first meeting will be next Monday, March 9th. The city will present the budget overview, and our acting assessor will give an update on our grant list. The monthly meeting will immediately follow. The public hearings will take place on March 19th, March 31st, and April 29th. All of the meetings will be here in these chambers. Again, I invite colleagues and the public at large to attend these meetings. Thank you, Madam President.
I will now call on order for Ward 28.
Thank you, Madam President. I rise to
Pro Tem Moore put together a series of workshops in the community. And I would like to congratulate her on the work that she did and the group she presented, because it was very close to the bottom.
We'll now call on order from Board 26.
Madam President, I rise to allow the meeting this Wednesday. Holiday blessings to all who observe and celebrate. In addition, I'd like to remember homeless to reflect on the current war in the Middle East. Some of us, and many people, don't even have family and friends directly more than a dozen nations currently under military fire. I offer my fervent dream and prayer, freedom and safety for all.
Are there any more persons? I call on order from 20.
Thank you, Madam President. I would like to everyone to give a moment of silence. I lost a cousin of my family, Dale Cabinet. Last week, God suddenly lost his life. Thank you, Madam President.
Now call on order from Ward 5.
Madam President, I would like to wish my distinguished colleague and ask my colleague to help celebrate
Thank you. Are there any more persons? I was also, I don't see any. I would also like to. And then I also would like to say welcome to Order from Ward 7. This is her unique day. And since there are no more questions, the motion has been made. Aye. Any opposed? We are adjourned. Can I please see order from Ward 29, 28, 16, Symphonium?